Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream on Series DFW. Today we are streaming another Rainbow Six Siege 5v5. This will be a best out of 2 out of 3. We are bringing in the teams called Fuzerz, well, people representing the Fuzerz and people representing as Trashy boys. This will be a fun little 5v5 that we have going on. Sorry about that. We are doing Clubhouse first. Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry about this, guys. Fuzerz is joining me today. I forgot to put up his lovely little face on the screen. How are you doing today, Fuzerz?
It's stop, man.
Today, as I told you, we're doing a 5v5 on Siege. We're starting out with Clubhouse as our first pick, which I am very good at commentating on. I love that map for its very diverse upstairs and downstairs, the many angles it holds, the giant garage that you can hold on rafters and protect while you're defending CCTV, which is the best side I'm good at. Any thoughts on this first map, Fuzerz?
What was the map again? Sorry.
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse. Oh, out of all the ranked maps, that is my favorite one. I feel like it's one of the most balanced maps. My favorite site on it is church in the basement.
Understandable. It is a good site to hold, as in like if you failed on first floor or second floor, it's a good closet site to go onto just to basically huddle up as a turtle if you like, or you can take it as I'm going to control the entire map, staging people basement, first floor, and second floor with your roamers and lurkers going all around. This map, it can hold many situations that can go on forever. Right now we have everybody waiting in lobby, ready to go, ready to fight against each other. Let's go ahead and switch over to the main capture. We have representing the Fuzerz is Fuzerz Achanka, Mojapan TSM, Tryherd 07, Blood Onyx, and Bruv 1080. Supporting and representing Trashy boys, we got Savory, DC, Bakon, GL, Rack TC, IXEM, and Zamoko. And let's go ahead and get into the map. Good luck and have fun, everybody. Alright, coming into this banning phase, let's see how these teams choose what they decide to ban on first. Users decide to ban on... Trashy boys decide to ban on Thatcher, which is a really good pick in some maps. I don't really see that Thatcher always getting banned on this map due to how sometimes he may be played. Thatcher can always get that CCTV wall gone and ready to go, and even the gym/bedroom walls. What do you think about these map bans? Operator bans, Fuzerz.
I think with an ace, the ace can be understandable, but Thermite and Hibana already make up maybe most of the the hard breachers anyways. Most teams probably gonna have a Thermite and a Hibana. It's a good ban. Same thing with the Cade. Because Cade can get hatches, he can get multiple walls too. Cade can get 3 walls at the same time. Thatcher is an obvious silver ban, same thing with Echo. Because little annoyances, especially because Thatcher destroys a lot of the utility. But with the new update coming out next season, Thatcher will disable all electronics instead of destroying them.
Understandable. Coming into this Echo ban, oh, was I muted the entire time?
I think so.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that, chat. And I haven't thought. My mind's lost right now. So coming in with these map bans, first map is gonna be Clubhouse, obviously. Second map will be, I believe, pull it up real quick. It would be a cafe, and then going on to Coastline. I'm sorry about that, the mic and everything. Right now we're bringing in the Ash, Thermite, Fuse, Capital. Interesting, the switch off from the Hambana to another op. Looks like a very stable picks for CCTV. I'm expecting a lot from these teams. Oof. Oh, the Twitch. Interesting. So they're not gonna bring in a collie or anything like that. They're gonna use the Twitch to go to the drone hole, which can be tricky due to the bandit tricking.
I feel like Onyx is carrying out one of the signature thing of, you know, the Fuzerz, Fuse and Spets. They use them a lot. I know because I play with these guys. As they say, our Lord Tachanka, he's our Lord and Savior.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I can see Sabi.
I understand that. So they're deciding to get garage reinforced up, ready for at least a push into garage from the attackers. We see our mute going down, trying to place down
10
things. It
seconds
looks like
remaining.
he's kind of struggling to understand where to put things and knows map knowledge.
5 seconds left before insertion.
I'm confused really. I never really see anyone
Attackers
push
are heading out
garage.
to defuse the bomb.
Have you seen anyone push garage?
I have, honestly. They always bring a thermite or a Habana trying to clear raptors.
No. Well, personally, I never head up rafters. I always head near the stairs or try to get from the above. You know what I'm talking about near in CCTV. Those walls up there, I don't try to go garage because for me it's sudden death.
Understandable. Looks like we're having a Jaeger roaming first floor near stock. Or storage, if you may call it like that. Oh, we have the Rook holding raptors looking down into the breach. The bandit is holding on the bomb while looking down at the breach, having a little trouble trying to figure out where he can peek. We have Wamai sticking in cash, moving into the site. Hey, floor gets opened by the Ash. Interesting foreplay, trying to spot out the Wamai, but unable to land any more shots on him. Being able to damage with the Yash charge. Bandit also took a little damage while Mute seems to sustain a lot more damage.
It's odd that they would get the wall open. I was expecting Bandit to do some bandit tricking or having them already set because they didn't bring anything like a collie to take out the walls. Unless
Ash is gonna get the first pick.
Twitch drone.
Sorry about that. Ash is getting the first pick on IXM. Ash gonna move into bar, followed by thermite. Fuse is gonna be pushing into construction while Twitch is also pushing with Ash. Looks like gonna be a full push in.
With 3 cluster charge and a soft wall there, I think it would be a wise idea for Fuse to cluster charge it right here up, but he will go back because of the thermite charge. It seems that they're getting all this this map control with the 5v1. I think it's settled. There you go. Fuzers have got the first round.
Looks like Rack being able to at least knock one down to the ground, but unable to secure a kill nor a clutch for this team.
Good rounds going around. Let's see what happened wrong there, Sabi.
I feel like they gave up at least too much map control, or they were cut off too easily. I wasn't able to get much intel, but the attackers were able to secure most of the map, trying to get around, even getting people off the rotates. Most picks came from sight, so I feel like they're anchoring too much when they should be at least more spread out, more lurking at least.
And with the Jaeger roaming first floor, he should have got the Ash, but I feel like he returned back to site too early. Let's see how this second round can go.
Honestly, I was hoping for more Fuse play, due to at least he could at least take out the Jaeger ADSs.
The Wamai was right next to that wall. If Fuse would have cluster charged there like he was going to before the exothermic charge went off, he could have possibly got a pick off there.
Honestly, yes, that would have happened. I was suspecting that wall would be reinforced and not soft. Usually most teams do get that reinforced instead of soft.
Defenders
Yeah,
protect their bombs from being
probably
defused
because they
by
were
attackers.
too focused on the more like outsider wall, like walls like pointing outside, and probably weren't expecting the whole team being pushing through construction. Now they're at church. What do you recommend to what operators to bring to church? Like what are they doing right?
So yes, bringing the Valk and bringing the Jaeger would be a good pick. I don't usually see a bandit on this
10
map,
seconds to
but
go.
then again, I don't know what other teams would bring. The Vigil, I would
5 seconds
suspect
left.
roaming first floor or second floor, holding it tight, and I love to see the Rook
Attacker's
being able to
objective
be
is
played
to
by
locate a
Rack.
bomb and
Honestly, he plays a good Rook.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
I love Rook too. I choose Rook over Doc mainly because when you die, when you're Doc, trying obviously trying to spawn peek like the nasty Doc you are, you don't leave anything for your team. But when you're Rook and you die because you spawn peeked or you died during the match, you left plates for all of your teammates to pick up.
Looks like
Yeah,
Rack's gonna spot out the drone, looking out for that kitchen take. Going to miss a couple shots, but still gets the drone. They know where his position is, but will they be able to take the kill? Anticipating the Ash to run in or any other operator to run in, Ash is slowly gonna creep in.
I feel
Take
like
shots.
Fuse could be a good deal of damage here from above, and with the thermite they could pop open and hot breach into the site. Though that doesn't seem very wise.
Vigil near roaming, but still doubting what he's capable of. Thermite's gonna be able to get that hatch open as they're all watching and waiting. Clustered, which is a little confusing. Shouldn't they be able to be spreading out, not letting themselves getting clustered, just in case if a nitro was to pop out?
No one's on the site below. If they were to push up, they could possibly get a plant down here.
IXM getting the kill off the Ash. Finally be able to push in. We're gonna take some fires from Rack all the way into kitchen. Able to land a couple shots, but not getting a kill. Thermite getting not really severely injured.
Unlike the Rook, who is down to around 20 to 50. He's gonna keep on watching the hatch. He's being a little paranoid as you do. Well, they're gonna try to push in through dirt. It seems that Vigil has spotted someone on the first floor, and he's taking a couple shots. He opened up the floor a bit. He doesn't have any more impact, and I feel he's gonna try to rotate back. Putting down the Claymore, anticipating the run out. Let's see if they try to get greedy, if they get more kills. Slowly but surely, they're trying to make their move onto the site as Fuse puts down his cluster charge. Savi, what's going on here?
So I feel like they're having a late push with 34 seconds left in the round. Twitch and Thermite decides to open up dirt, and Twitch and Capital are trying to push in slowly, but they are having trouble trying to take out the defenders in dirt. Fuse with no success trying to get any kills that he can or any utility to be wasted,
15 seconds remaining.
but nothing's going on. Going to deploy that last cluster charge, but nothing's going to happen. Thermite's going to get the kill off of the Vigil.
And here we go.
Saber's going to get the kill, and
through
Trey's
the
just coming in.
wall.
The plant's surprisingly going down, but he gets taken out.
Operators, you have run out of time.
They pushed too late. But they were watching the hatch. If anything was going to happen, it was going to be stopped right then and there.
Honestly, good play by the defenders. They knew what they needed to work on, and the attackers were stunned most of the round. What the attackers could have improved on was, I mean, they were doing great with droning and everything like that, but they could have pushed in. They were playing too passive and not enough aggressiveness. Any thoughts?
I feel that maybe if they were at one point in time, there was almost no one on the site. Rook was just chilling in the corner watching the hatch. If someone were to flash, that probably would make a distraction. Maybe the Thermite and the Fuse would have dropped earlier to get down the plant. I feel like they could have done that a bit faster.
Rock going with the
Instead
6 pick.
Having instead of capping themselves, it's instead of what side are they going?
They are going CCTV again. They're trying to try that one more time, in hopes that they have better themselves trying to defend that site. Last time they were a little too clustered, and hoping that the bandit might actually trick, unless he was hooking off the tricking before he was able to stop that thermite charge.
I kind of hope that this time, yeah, once they take out the Twitch drone, once they notice there's a Twitch drone, Bandit will at least have like the charges up, or at least one up, because whenever, at least me, when I'm a thermite and I see a charge up and I don't have a Thatcher, I feel a bit discouraged on that. What
Looks
about you?
like Mute's gonna use his nitro to be able to open a rotation. It is a waste of utility, but it's for a good cause.
Locate a bomb and defuse it.
Yeah, because the whole the team didn't bring impacts. They didn't choose operators with impacts. I honestly think that's a like a last thing. Like if
Bomb located by attackers.
no one has impacts and you have a nitro to make the rotate, that's like the last thing to do. I feel like a team should bring impacts. It's just, for me, a must.
Looks like Thermite's gonna try to go for the wall, but Bandit is stopping him from continuing.
Feeling that he's going to Bandit trick. I'm hoping the Twitch, yes, the Twitch is coming up, trying to put down that drone, and seeing if he can get down those two.
The Mute's gonna stop him from progressing. Looks like IQ is pushing to the lower, into storage, being able to take out that Bandit battery, I believe. Fuzerz, I don't appear to hear you on my headphones.
Oh, sorry. I must have been muted. And as they got the wall open, it seems that the defenders are being pushed away from the site, though the Bandit is watching the hole.
Bandit, I believe, gets taken out through the floor. Let me go ahead and check that. No, he got taken downstairs, surprisingly. Why would I believe the... Oh, no wonder, because they got the wall on. Sorry. So he was forced to be pushed back onto the stairs. Another takeout from IQ, fragging off her mine today. Taking out the Valkyrie that was stationed in garage. He's going to slowly push up eastern stairs. Twitch is going to be taken out by the Jaeger.
Watching construction, it seems Twitch is going to push up. I mean, IQ's going to push up just a bit. Maybe Thermite can get his plant off here if the defenders aren't watching. Pushing up. IQ gets the Wamai, saving the plant, and the plant is down.
Jaeger and Mute in a 1v3 situation, being able to take out the Capital. Now it's a 2v2, but he's severely hurt. IQ able to successfully leave the site with Thermite. Oh, but the Jaeger is down. And there goes the round. Mute being able to be taken out by IQ.
You think they will try to do it again, or they're gonna get the hint and they're gonna try to go gym or the first floor?
Looks like Mojapan is leading with a good, nice fragging 7-1. It looks like the defenders are also going to go back to CCTV, but in hopes that they could at least salvage another round.
I don't have high hopes for that, but maybe the Fuzerz are gonna get too cocky and they're gonna let their guard down just for a bit. Who knows? I feel like this is a solid team and they know what they're doing. I know these guys play a lot together, so I feel like they're gonna get a win at least for one of the maps.
Looks like Savory accidentally picks the new op, but then realizes what he's done, switching off back to the Wamai.
I don't see any changes in the lineups.
I don't either. I think they just switched around the operators in hopes that they could at least figure out what they're doing wrong or what they need to do in order to salvage the rounds. Looks like they're gonna switch Mocha off the Mute and put it onto IXEM. Rack's gonna switch right back to the Rook, and Backon's gonna be playing on the Jaeger. Savory is gonna be on Wamai, and Zamoka is gonna be on Bandit. Maybe Zamoka will try his luck and try to Bandit trick. If not, then he's gonna put his stuff stationary.
I'm not sure
5
Zamoko
seconds
is
to insertion.
capable of that. He's fairly new to the game, and because of
Attacker's objective is to
the
defuse the bomb.
the skill curve, the learning curve of Siege,
The
he's
attacker's
been
bomb
discouraged
diffuser
to
has been
play.
dropped.
Pushing up the third.
Attackers
Ooh,
have
the
recovered their
spawn peak
diffuser.
goes right onto Mojaban.
I wish we had something to look back on that. I would have loved to see that nice kill. Rack being taken down by the thermite though. Maybe next time we can actually see a nice spawn peek from Rack.
With a little opening, it seems Capital is trying to get a little fire bolts onto the site. Everyone seems to be a
Miss
little bit
Firebolt
busy.
though.
I think one of them is paranoid, looking down on the ground. You saw that, right, Seven?
I saw that. I think because of the Ash last time, which she is on first floor trying to get another advantage. Holding gets taken out by the Wamai. Not suspecting that he would be playing there.
Bomb located by attackers.
Wall will be opened by thermite, but at the same time IQ also was down still. Unable to destroy any more and open up the wall even more. Bandit's gonna get spotted and pre-fired, but no damage will be taken against him.
But pushing up, it seems the defenders are getting more secure. They feel like they can push the attackers back, since some of them aren't inside. All of them are inside, right?
Somewhere inside, or at least close to sight. The Jaeger is being held in bedroom hallway. Interesting, being I believe AFK.
So it's a 3v3 at this point.
Well, let's not doubt the Jaeger just yet. Maybe he has something pressing going on. But other than that, there looks like the attackers are going for a slow push, easy knowing where any of the defenders will be. Maybe they're going for a smoke plant. Or am I still holding these eastern stairs? Well, as Jaeger now finally starts pushing back towards sight. Mute's gonna be holding, gonna see the Zofia, but not taking a shot good enough to at least hit her. Mike? Fuzerz, your mic? Or am I getting taken down by the thermite, who is now in sight?
Thermite pushing up, he's gonna take out Bandit, he's gonna try to go for that. He's probably gonna plant now since no one's on site, but
10
someone's
seconds to
pushing
go.
up.
And there we go, IXM with this Nitro.
5 seconds remaining.
4 seconds left, they can't really get a plant down.
Attackers
He's
recovered
gonna play
the
time, he's gonna play
It
time.
seems Trashy Boys
Operators, you have run out
has
of
this
time.
in the bag.
Securing another round for them. Wise choice to stay behind and wait. If he did not get that Nitro, I think it would have been a different story, honestly. Connection issues. What? Oh no. I have appeared to have a connection error.
That is a yikes if I do say so myself.
To our casting page. Let me see if I can take the time to reconnect back. I have been given the option to reconnect. Sorry about that stream. Hopefully we can get it back in real soon so you guys can continue seeing on the action how these players play throughout. There we go, we are back in. Seems that we're going back to church, our nice site. Other than that, nothing really changed unless you count the vigil switching from the mute switching to the vigil. We're bringing in a pulse from Rack, and we're Valkyrie. Hopefully, she can give us great cams. Same but almost different pickup. We're bringing in the Havana for the attacking team. Oh, I'm sorry. You know.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Having some technical errors.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Alright. Looks like Vigil's gonna be able to put a shell into the ceiling of that kitchen room and being able to at least hold it from above. Attacker is gonna be reinforcing this arsenal wall in hopes that they can at least ban it and stop the attackers from pushing in from blue. Looks like Ash is gonna be pushing slowly into storage as IQ drones out kitchen. Being able to spot the hole in the roof. Here we go, Thermite slowly pushing and been able to take damage. Pole's playing in there.
Pole's pushes back the site. It seems that he's being cautious. He doesn't see anything on his radar. The scanner. Sorry, it's not radar. Hibana upside down is gonna try to get out the hatch. Maybe they'll push in earlier this time. Hopefully.
Vigil able to get the impact onto the hatch, destroying the bandit, the X-Caros. Hibana going in for another one.
I think the Pulse is gonna take it out with the nitro, being worried from the ceiling above. They're able to take it out. That's odd.
Oh no! Team damage going against the Pulse as the two attackers back off and try to take the fight again against the bandit. Attacker's gonna be able to push right back in again, taking out the bandit. Now it's
and it seems that the Fuzerz are gonna get this round. Maybe they can get that a plant that can force the other defenders to push onto the site.
The Hibana's gonna be planning in the back corner of Arsenal room near the west wall. Vigil slowly creeping onto the hatch, being taken out by the Thermite. Waiting for that right moment, but gets one kill but doesn't get the others.
He ran into the Claymore and it was very visible.
He must have been tunnel vision then. But he still got the kill but wasn't able to successfully get the round. Switching sides, Fuzerz is now going to defending while the Trashy boys are going to attacking. Immediately, Fuzerz are going to try and hold CCTV like so much as Trashy's boys did, but unsuccessfully. Hopefully, they will be successful in their attempts on holding this site. Any thoughts on the uppers being picked, Fuzerz?
I feel like the dock's gonna be a nasty dock. There are gonna be a couple spawn peaks here with the Vigil on dock. Maybe Smoke is a good operator for those final pushes to stop the attackers. But besides that, I feel like it's a good lineup. On the other team, Zamoko going with the Fuse. Maybe he'll be able to take out some utility. Maverick can be used for the Maverick tricking since they don't have a Kali. Maybe they can open up a wall. If not, maybe someone's gonna get nitro celled. I would like to see that.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
What do you think, Assassin?
Well, honestly, what I feel like is going to happen is that maybe a few successful runouts coming out from the defending team, able to pick off maybe one or two of the attackers if they choose to do so. But then I'm expecting a strong hold from this Smoke player, either on stairs or from Cash. Switch over to this dock, see what he plans to do this round.
10 seconds to go.
I feel like Doc's gonna hold up Raptors,
5 seconds
but once
left.
again, like I said, I feel like they're gonna push it personally.
Attackers must locate and defuse
Vigil
the
is
bomb.
going to be roaming first floor, trying to get those first floor picks. Maybe like maybe the Zofia is going to be under, trying to get some picks like the Ash did on the same site. Pushing up, they're going to be going up against the wall, trying to take it out. Maybe the Zofia could go under and take it out there, but no, they're going to start bandit tricking. It seems that Rat is able to
Bomb
get
has
the
been
bandit,
located.
probably the bandit was trying to spawn peek.
I feel like he was holding the wall, but was able to get shot through the barricade, maybe. Maverick going for the Maverick tricking, or if you want to call it destroying the reinforced wall. Hopefully he can successfully do this without being nitroed or shot through.
I feel like he's gonna get this shot but he's gonna get zapped a bit, but it gives enough for Sophia to come in and open up the wall, giving him a chance to push onto the site. IQ is gonna be pulling up, but being taken out.
By the badly wounded Vigil. Maybe the Doc, if he's close enough, be able to heal the Vigil. No, he's going down the basement to, I believe, rotate all the way through. Fuse will be able to drone out the smoke. Fuzerz, you are muted again.
Doc getting a pick off of Sumoko. Now with a 3v4, I feel that it is a bit in the Fuzer's
Bomb
favor.
located by attackers.
Looks like Blood Onyx is going to be able to take out Rack TC, giving the advantage. But then again, IXIM is going to be able to take out the Doc. Still muted, Fuser. Sorry about that.
Maverick's on site with an opening here. Zofia can come in and maybe plant,
Almost a
pushing in
TK.
through construction.
Almost a TK from the Jaeger to the Vigil. Nate's going to come out. Smoke's going to come in. He's going to be able to be taken out. One by one, they're dropping slowly and slowly. It's now down to a 1v1. Will he get the kill? And yes, he will. The Fuzerz will gain another round. Unfortunately for that Zofia.
Defenders have disabled the bomb diffuser.
Grammar police over here.
Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
That was very unfortunate for Trashy Boys. Honestly, I believe they would be able to hold down that side a lot better than what just happened and transpired down. It looks like one of the defenders, Jaeger, was trying to push in, but took it out the Maverick, but the Zofia was able to refrag him. Unfortunately, the Zofia was looking the other way while the Vigil was pushing up, giving the Vigil the upper hand and the defusal. A great pick from Rag by choosing the Jackal. We'll be able to search for those roamers like Vigil or Jaeger roaming first or second floor if they choose to do so. 6 picks from the Mirror to the Valk, and we're going right back down to Church. Fuzerz 4, Trashy Boys 2. What is your thoughts on the match so far, Fuzerz?
Lord Fuse here. I feel like the Fuzers are going to win this map. Going on to the next, maybe
Attackers need
depends.
to locate and
I know
defuse bomb.
other people people have certain maps they're good at, certain maps that they like. For me personally, I love this map, so I think I'd do good on this one too. With this, I think that with this lineup, I think they'll be able to hold Church well, especially with someone like
Attackers have discovered the
Maestro.
location of a bomb.
Maybe they could place it out in your kitchen, take out the
Bomb
exothermal
located by attackers.
charges and
10 seconds
the
to go.
Hibana pellets. I think
seconds
it's
to
good, but maybe dirt will be open. I feel like they're gonna Maverick trick
Attackers
dirt.
are
What do
heading
you
out
think,
to
Saudi?
defuse a bomb.
In all honesty, that would be a great possibility for them to do. Let's see what this Maverick can do, and I believe he will. First drone it up, then take down the wall, unless the Thermite gets to it first.
They didn't pick any anti-breach. the attackers will get in faster than it would if they had it. So, is anyone watching Dirt?
I don't believe so. I believe the Valk might watch it, but on that, Zamoku's already pushed in, droning out Dirt.
And with this, I think the attackers might find the Achilles heel. They might be pushing it through Dirt while pushing it through Blue. It seems that Maverick's gonna get the hatch in Blue,
And get the
and we'll get a pick off. Yeah, there you go.
looks like Rack is going to be a scan some feet, noticing where the Valk is, but she ran away quickly. Gets shots fired, but no shots have landed. They have seen each other and know their presence are in Blue and on the site.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
But Maestro will take out Rack.
Odd.
TS
Even though Zamoko was pushing through Dirt, he decided to rotate to go with his teammates. Or nope, he's pushing up, but he's been pushing up too late. Earlier, Dirt had no people. Well, the site near Dirt had no people.
IQ will get the pick off the vigil.
Up sooner.
Thermite spraying and praying. Hopefully his shots may even hit a person, but it will not. Valkyrie is holding that spot tight and will not let him progress any further. Ibana is looking down, hoping to spot that Valkyrie, but unable to see most of the site. But Thermite will get the kill off that Valkyrie.
Yeah, now they can push into the site. Maybe a plant will go down here. If only they had some flashes to distract some of the defenders. But I feel that Trashy boys may get a win here.
Maestro will get the kill off the Hibana, leaving Zamoko and Bakon to take down the site. Shots will be fired, but none will hit that drone.
Keeping it safe.
15 seconds.
IQ will take down the smoke.
And it seems this will be a win. Oh no, it's a 1v1 situation. Though the plant will go down, Maestro being at near close to death, IQ being at full health. I think Bakon got this.
As long as he plays time, it will be all good. Some shots come through the wall, hitting the IQ, but Tryhard will shoot and not really connect as much hits as he would like.
Maybe it's going to be a desperate defusal where the IQ will swoop in. No!
Tryhard will get the kill, taking the round. Interesting. I would expect the IQ not to peek
Bomb diffuser disabled
and
by
re-peek
defenders.
again when she could have gone to the other side and fired at the very low Maestro.
I felt that the IQ was thinking that she could get the kill real easily because of how so low the Maestro was. It's a pretty big clutch, and with the Fuzerz part, this is going into match point.
With that being said, we go upstairs to gym and bedroom. We have not seen this been played yet. Hopefully the Fuzerz can hold it tight. And either if they don't hold it tight, hopefully the Trashy Police will be able to pick up another round.
Trashy boys, underdogs? Question mark.
Hopefully so. I would like to see more out of them.
Try hard picking the Legion. Maybe looking for those sound cues, because now he can't look for the switching to Bandit for those outer walls, and Frost going for those windows.
Looks like Rack's gonna 6-pick off onto Montaigne. Interesting. I haven't really seen Rack play any shield operators before.
And that is what I call being a jerk.
Attackers need
No
to
one
locate
likes
and
Amonti.
defuse as many bombs as they can.
No one likes Amonti. If only they had that Legion still, but luckily they have a smoke. If Amonti were to get closer, the smoke could let it know, hey, you're not welcome here.
Looks like they're gonna go for some vertical play, honestly.
I think that it's gonna throw them off if there's a Monty. I know it's gonna make them a bit frustrated, as it always does for any team looking at Monty.
10 seconds left.
What do you feel, Assassin?
I feel the Monty pick can be troublesome
5
for
seconds
defenders,
remaining.
but also troublesome for the attackers, because it takes very good communication to work a shield.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Looks like the rotate had a little difficulty of its own.
They forgot to get the wall in construction. That could be an easy entry point for the Zofia or Ash if they decide to go there. But it seems like they're gonna go through the window as soon as the Monty steps down there, though. If he decides to push, he's goner. Watching construction, it seems that Jaeger may be getting a pick if they decide not to drone, but I feel that Fuzerz will get this round. I mean, it might be biased, it might be not, but I feel like they have a good chance. Zophie, noticing the wall in construction is soft, might take it out real quick.
As this is happening, the Ash is actually pushing way deeper. Maybe able to get this frost pick, and will succeed.
Ooh. Odd. No one's checking cams. They could have saw that Ash come in, and it is a 3v4.
Hibana wasn't really paying attention and landed on a frost map. Maybe it was out of view or it was stuck in the ground, as I see what they were trying to do. They were hiding it in the floor that was destroyed. Ash pushing in, dropping some bullets in, but will take damage herself, not giving any damage to any other enemy operators. Jaeger will go down by the Ash though, surprisingly.
With the attackers pushing in, Vigil was cornered and taken down. Oh no, never mind. The Ash got taken out. Vigil keeping it up. Let's see if Fuzerz can retake it. But it seems that they could, the attackers could plant right here. While, ooh. Yikes.
It's all down to Savory.
Monty.
And there we go. Bandit getting the last kill onto the Zofia.
Trashy boys had it. What happened? What happened?
I feel like they got a little too aggressive or a little too cocky in the end. Or they just didn't have enough intel that were provided to them knowing where any of the other defenders were. So in turn, they didn't have a great plan in the end. Hopefully they can pick up on the second map. If not, then Fuzerz will take the victory all the way home.
And with that, look at that tryhard and Mojo 12 and 15 kills. You can tell that was the carry right there. But I feel that
Okay.
It may sound kind
I
of
feel
dumb,
that
but what was the second map?
team was working together.
It
Too
was
bad
the-
for the Ash though.
And after that was
Got
coastline,
taken
right?
out. If the Ash and the Monty were working better
Okay.
together, they might have took a round on.
So with this being said, we are going to go to a 5-minute break to give these players some time to cool down and get a drink of water and go to the restroom. Be right back, guys. Alright guys, we are back. Ready to play on another map, Cafe Dovieski. We will be switching. The orange team will be attacking this time. And excuse me, sorry. Should have been the other way around. Blue team will be attacking this time and orange team will be defending the first time. Alright everybody, let's get ready to get back into this. Alright, Fuzerz, what do you think about Cafe Dovieski?
I think it's a balanced map. I like it personally. There's a lot of good Falcon cam areas if you watched Bikini Body, but I love playing Goyo on this map. Especially in the kitchen, where the attackers have a hard time pushing in. Last second, Goyo can make an improvement, just like how a smoke can too. He can stop the late pushes, and I like this map. What about you, Assassin?
I'm a 50-50 kind of guy on this map. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. There's some great things about it, like the val cams, like you're saying. There are some really top-notch outside cams you can put out. As so is for the nice little upstairs, downstairs, 3-story building that you can play. You can either go top floor, second floor, or kitchen. I love Holy Kitchen due to how I would say versatile it is. And then we go with the Vigil Band. Looks like Mojopan is not so happy about that. But other than that, I love this map just because of how big it is. If we had more maps that are big like this, it would be a lot more fun to play, honestly, because there's so much you can do in just that little time you get. Another Echo ban. They do not want to deal with that Echo, but also taking out the Vigil. What are your thoughts on these bans?
I think that Thatcher. Well, I don't really see Thatcher really being played on this map specifically. Maybe for like 1 or 2 walls. Besides that, this map is more open.
What you're forgetting about the Thatcher play is that if he does go on the roof and they are playing 3rd floor, he can throw his thing down onto the roof, very well placed, and it can disable a lot of utility. So in the sense that it is kind of a good ban if you're playing 3rd floor, but other than that, he could be used on the 1st floor kitchen walls, bakery walls, or the freezer wall. And even then, he can still get mining walls, he can still get reading walls. There's a lot of potential that Thatcher actually does have on this map.
Echo and Jackal are there because of annoyance. Yeah, but I feel like the one ban that did probably affect the other team was the Vigil ban. Having a set main isn't good, as our friend J Money says. You have to know all the not all the operators, but you have to know enough just in case if your teams are like, oh, we need this operator, we need that operator. You have to work together, and knowing different operators helps with that. Being comfortable with just one isn't gonna get you far.
It's like Tryhard's gonna have some trouble taking out this drone.
10 seconds to insertion.
But with how much Vigil was played, I think that they did good for
Attackers are moving
preventing
to
it.
defuse a bomb.
Now it'll probably give him a chance to play more operators, or at least not frag as much as last game. How do you feel?
I feel that banning his quote-unquote main will give him more chance to play different ops, like you said. Give him more availability to think outside the box, to use what he can at his own expense. It looks like Zofia and IQ will be making it onto the roof, maybe getting the hatches or looking down skylight.
Being a little confused, IQ and Sophia are looking around. I think they're gonna get out the hatch, but they have to be wary. It seems that Valk is watching. Jaeger's watching the freezer, looking at the roof, knowing that some of the attackers on the roof. One of them fell down, and it seems that they're on the 3rd floor. Maybe this Valk will get it with the cheeky peek. And there we go, getting some damage off, but the Valk did not get the kill.
Nade coming in, but it's not cooked. Destroying the floor, but not really the enemy. Zamoku with no attachment, surprisingly. Oh, but Rack will be able to take down the smoke.
Well, my being down, getting finished by Rack. It seems the attackers are pushing up quite a bit more. Maybe there we go. Legion gets a pick off Ash. Zofia trying to fend. Maverick trying to fend off. Well, Zofia's going to push up through Cigar with IQ. Legion feeling the pressure, backing out, tagging with Falco. Both of them are really low. Jaeger's been sitting like a duck in the freezer the whole time.
He will get spotted out.
Oh, he will get spotted out. A frag might go off. Nope, he escaped just in time.
Very low health from the defenders here. Only with Onyx at full HP.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
The attackers could push up more, but now with the 3v3, the defenders might get a chance. Diffuser down. They're watching it tightly, but maybe Onyx could have a time to shine here with being full health. He can probably push up.
Interesting play with all attackers being stacked in one area. Maybe if Valkyrie had a nitro. Oh, and the team kill from Savory to back on. What?
If only the nitro was there, it could have got all 3 of them.
Seconds to go.
But pushing up,
10 seconds to go.
getting confused with the
Attackers
Legion
bomb
mine,
diffuser has been
and
dropped.
gets taken out. Zophie gets taken out by the Valk. It seems Onyx finally rotated. Got the kill to finish. Ooh, never mind. Sitting like a duck the whole round. I guess slow and steady wins the race.
That was an interesting hold from the defending team and an interesting push from the attacking team. I wouldn't expect them to all be huddled like that. I would expect one to at least be pushing Cigar, one pushing from Freezer, or at least trying to figure out where defenders were playing.
I feel that they were thinking, because they were super low, that they might have had a chance if they were to push in. But I feel if they were to rotate on the Jaeger side, Jaeger being pressured, they probably could have got in more, they could have got onto the site. But yeah, they would have to retrieve the diffuser that was behind the shield.
I can't spell, apparently. I'm just gonna spell it like that. Sorry, guys.
Grammar police.
I'm very sorry about
Attackers
that.
need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, let's see. With the kitchen site, I feel it's the most secure site on the map. But no anti-breach. The attackers will get 1 or 2 walls, depending on what they're trying to do. I feel they should get the bakery wall and the freezer wall.
I love this mute Mozzie play, honestly. Helping each other out, but decides to take out the
what?
drone. Interesting.
Huh. Guess thought he didn't need it.
I'm guessing that's what he's trying to
10
portray.
seconds to go.
Maybe
5 seconds
this
to insertion.
Twitch will take out some jammers, help out the thermite
Attackers are
out
moving
just a
out to locate
bit.
a bomb and
So
defuse
Moko with the glass pick. Apparently that was his favorite operator when we were
Oh, the Mira. Please don't be doing this to them.
Oh, Mira hiding on the site.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Going for the Marley play. Oh, interesting. They decided to bring a glass.
No, we were talking earlier. We were playing the 3v3 and Samoko hit up the glass. Everyone thinking it's the AFK pick, but no, he was sort of popping off with it, shooting 3 balls and stuff.
The attackers' bomb diffuser
Hopefully,
has
you can
been
bring
dropped.
that to here.
Attackers have recovered their
I would like
diffuser.
to see Samoko pop off, even if he is a new player.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
He's not necessarily new.
Well,
He
I'm
just,
inexperienced player. Well,
yeah.
Attackers recovered the
Um,
diffuser. Attackers dropped the diffuser.
The thermite, the Twitch pushing in, getting grizzed.
am I able
Uh,
to take down the bakery wall?
I feel like
Recovered the bomb diffuser.
that's not a good choice. They could have got the other bakery wall, the one facing towards the kitchen, the one near the hallway, too. That would be open up the site way more, and not causing them, forcing them to go through such a narrow passageway. With Twitch getting taken out, having a 4v5.
IQ. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
there's some maybe some lateral play right here with the Ella. I saw that hole in the ground, but maybe rotating back, trying to see if anyone else is upstairs. But it seems that all the attackers are on the first floor.
Not much happening. I believe the attackers have lost all their drones. Almost. There's still a lot in play, but they haven't decided to use them.
Pushing up, the Twitch will get taken out. I feel the execution
And
of
then
this
refrag.
round is done by now.
The thermite will be taken down by the Ella.
The fuser down. Ella's gonna watch it. Glass is the last one.
Triple kill from Ella. Good for her. Being able to catch all 3 of those attackers off guard with diffuser down.
I think Glass may be heading upstairs if he tried, but throws the frag. Think he can hear someone in basement coming after him. Frag goes off. Mozzie peeks out. Ooh.
Doesn't notice both of them. You could barely see the head of that Mira when he peeked.
There. And that finishes Samoko.
Giving Fuzerz a lead 2-0.
I don't want, even though they're a part of the Fuzerz and stuff, and we're part of Fuzerz too, I still have hope that Trashy boys will come up underdog style. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna at least win one map to make it three maps in total. But it does seem that it's in the Fuzerz' favor here. Maybe Trashy boys isn't feeling it today.
Well, we can't let them out of the wood just yet. Let's see if they can at least get a couple more rounds going to second floor. I see they're bringing the Blackbeard. Maybe they can be able to get a couple kills with his rifle shield, protecting his noggin.
Once again, not bringing any anti-breach, but it seems that this time they have no hard breachers, which is a huge downside.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
It's gonna limit their attacking potential, and it's gonna cause a slower push onto the site.
Interesting bell cam. I've never seen anybody put one right there.
Depends who get anti-intel right there. Mute. This time not playing Mozzie, as Tachanka switches off onto smoke, probably for the late pushes, as Mojo Band going for Ella. Probably I know Mojo Band's main is Ella, so it might have been a more better band for Trashy boys to ban Ella.
I love how they brought out the Buck, able to get the vertical play very, very easily.
I expect at least maybe one kill or a couple, maybe damage off from the first floor, going to the breeding room.
Rack on the Ash. Hopefully he can pop off as well.
Pushing in slowly. The Twitch and the Blackbeard are going up next to the
Mining window.
The mining window. Late reinforcements here.
Oh, I love that. A fuse charge kill off on the smoke, but the Buck also getting killed.
Ooh. Fuse charge kills. You love to see it.
Right into back alley window. This is
Here we
nice
go.
bell cam.
It's a nice welcome. It's making the site, or at least like the visibility, clear, but at the same time trying not to be seen. Too bad that the impact hole let it be seen openly, and it
Twitch
was
getting
able to be
killed.
taken out. Twitch being taken out by the Ella on the stairs. Now worried Blackbeard are watching it more paranoid. Ella taking out Rack. Yikes! It does not look good. Maybe we may be able to see a run out here.
Oh, just barely misses.
Ooh,
And
barely.
not too long ago, the timing on that was that they barely saw each other.
Blackbeard maybe he's gonna push up, having more health. He might be able to get the Ella pick, or will Ella run out and take Blackbeard by surprise?
No,
Oh,
Claymore kill.
And back and steals the kill from the Blackbeard.
Getting intel that the Blackbeard is still on there. Cluster
Now,
charge going out from the fuse. Not really gonna do much.
Mm. Castle doing a vertical play, watching reading room to see if any attackers will push. Blackbeard finally inside. Maybe he's gonna get a pick. Seeing the wall open, shooting the wall up. Nope. Blackbeard gets down. Valkyrie on semi-low health is gonna push up probably. Doesn't know Blackbeard's down. He's gonna scoot away for a bit. Maybe he's hoping that a teammate Fuse will come over, try to rescue him. Being
15
cautious,
seconds
the
left.
Valkyrie is going to hold away. Fuse running in aimlessly gets taken out, and that gives Fuzerz the defending win.
Honestly, I felt the Fuse could have played a little bit better, but then again, he doesn't have really good map knowledge on this map. He could have easily went up third floor and did maybe a cluster charge into I believe what they call cocktail, and being able to take out that castle. Or if he chose to, somebody could have helped him clear second floor and then fuse down onto the site.
But Blackbeard was down. He could have taken the stairs, going all the way around, going through Cigar, going through the red stairs over there. And since the Blackbeard was in cover, he could have probably rezzed him because the Valkyrie was too cautious, not knowing that the fuse was on the other side of the map. But that's not a bad thing either. It's just showing that the Fuzers are taking this seriously. They're trying to get that dub, trying to get the clap. But I feel that the execution of this round could have gotten better. Especially because it could have sparked a hope for when Ella got killed by the Claymore.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
If
by
only
attackers.
Fuse was closer to the Blackbeard, could have gave him some extra support. Let's see how this round plays.
So far, I haven't really seen anybody from Trashy Boys ever fully get themselves out there. Like, they start popping off. I'm hoping that comes soon, because Savory, IXDM, back on Zamoko even could get just a couple more kills to get that early entry onto the sites and be able to win a round for themselves.
10 seconds to go.
It seems that everyone on the Fuzers is holding their weight
5
evenly.
seconds left.
Someone with the person with the three
Attackers
kills,
must
Rack,
locate and defuse
seems
the
to be the
bomb.
carry. It's odd for me at least to see Zamoko being in second place, because Zamoko being very inexperienced, he doesn't have that much confidence playing, and I think right now, especially just for this map probably, especially since the last game, Trashy Boys may be a little bit discouraged to be more aggressive, to push harder, or to push together. It seems that maybe communication's falling apart, but Thermite will be coming up here with Switch on the red stairs. No one being there, and they're gonna push up. Maybe the Wamai and Cigar, or anyone in Cigar, is gonna push up the red stairs to protect them from Fuse will get the cluster charge down, so it will not affect anyone.
Bomb
And here we
located by
go.
attackers.
Buck is engaging someone. Foul. Valk did throw the nitro and was taken down by the Jackal. Oh no! Valk took down the Buck. Oh, Jackal. I'm slow. They don't got a Jackal. It's banned.
Oh, but the Twitch will get the upper hand onto the Valk.
Thermite being cautious now, slowly creeping up against the red stairs. Jaeger pulling the sitting duck move again. I think he's just more comfortable there. Maybe not that much nap knowledge. Legion watching Heaven, and for Jaeger, he's watching that entrance near the red stairs. Someone is caught down, and Wamai getting the kill off of Zofia. Two more attackers push up. It seems like most of the attackers are near Heaven. I don't see the other attacker. Twitch being on the other side of the map. Fuse pushing up just a little, being discouraged. Maybe he got a call from a teammate saying that there's a Wamai there. Wamai pushing up. If there was a flash or smoke going off here, the attackers would probably push up just a bit more. Jaeger takes him down. Wamai taking him down. Fuse is last, and Samoko once again gets taken out. Yikes. 3 kills right off. Wamai gets a double kill right there, dude. Yike. With round 5, I feel that maybe especially going kitchen with being that secure site, this is gonna be a win for the Fuzerz. Maybe this time that the Trashy boys are gonna get the hint and open up different walls instead of going for Bakery with that narrow passageway, making it harder to push, especially since they didn't open up any other walls. But no, they decide not to go any hard breachers. Odd. But this time they're taking the precautions and going Cade. Sabi, how do you feel about this?
With the no hard breacher, I feel like it might be a harder time for them to basically push into sight. I would feel that the sledge would at least come from above and make holes from below, from looking down below, to be able to at least apply pressure to the defenders holding the sites.
This might be a troubling thing for them. I feel like they're shooting themselves in the foot right now. Having no hard breachers, while they only have they have an anti and they have an anti hard breach, but they still could make this. They could open up some of the walls, but I feel like Fuzerz might have this in the bag, and going on to the attacking round, maybe, just maybe, it will be Trashy boys' time to shine. I think they're spawning Christmas, right?
Let's see. Only 2 I see has spawned Christmas.
No, 3. One spawning into the parking lot. Smoko going up, maybe second floor. Gonna see if the hatch is reinforced. If the hatch isn't reinforced, maybe Zamoko can try to get a pick. But Ella is roaming upstairs, probably looking forward to taking a pick like there. With the mute, it seems it's getting Twitch is having a hard time. But we'll get into the site because of the drone hole. Maybe she can take out the Kaid, the electric claw on the wall. But no, pushes back. Ella going down the stairs. It seems that she will get the pick off of Ash unsuspectingly, and will return. We'll probably return to site. Zofia and Sledge starting it out, being cautious while Twitch moves in, but already missed Ella. Mute watching the Mira, while most of the defenders are on site with one roamer. They have this in the bag.
Looks like the yellow boat gets down.
Zophie is gonna get rest up though. They're in cover, but it seems that the Sledge is too busy droning. Luckily, she will get picking right back up. Ella might be coming back down for another little snippet probably to get a little bit of that damage onto Zofia. Droning ahead, have to be cautious about that. The Mira, the Kaid cannot get that nitro up there, and it seems that they're gonna be stuck outside for a bit. They're gonna have to push sometime later when it's coming down to that 1 minute marker. Assassin.
I'm quite surprised that they didn't get the default cam. The mute is just feeding the information to the team. This is big for the Ella because they can just hold this angle till they decide to push. I believe they're getting spotted, or if not, they're just confused on what to do.
Diffuser has been lost.
Moko's probably gonna get taken off here. Coming at the main door. It's surprising me that they're not rotating. With this, they should have rotated it earlier. Maybe they could have gone cigar, going down red stairs. They would have been in. But no. I feel like they're being stubborn and not thinking right now. Well, Zamoko, being a bright-minded person over here, climbing in, he might be going to the 3rd floor. He's probably gonna come in. Well, going down the hatch, but instantly dies
10
to the
seconds remaining.
Kaid.
Looks like Sledge is just gonna save the KD.
5 seconds left.
It reminded me of this reminds me of a joke that we were saying when playing CS:GO when someone had a USP during pistol round. He's saving it in the right side. He's gonna save that USP.
Okay, now we're switching off. Trashy Boys will now be on the defending side, and Fuzerz will be on the attacking side. Let's see how this will go. They're going straight to cocktail.
I would have thought they would have gone kitchen. Kitchen would have been a great place for them if they have like a rook, a doc, a Kaid, a bandit, and a mute. They can easily guard the whole site.
Well, I wouldn't really choose the dock pick for that side. I would feel like maybe you need a roamer holding upstairs so that they can't get any vertical angles on you, or at least 2. As some pro players will do, they will take the entire map into hand.
But yes, sir, the Tachanka pick. Yes, sir. Too bad, so sad that the rework isn't coming out next season, or at least they haven't officially said anything. Back in going off of Bandit, will he stay with Bandit, or is he fully gonna switch? Fuzerz Tachanka switching to Nomad. I feel that that's a great pick, especially when like you plant a diffuser and the defenders are off site. Immediately place the air jab down, and there you're set. Unless there's an angle to take it out, it's kind of hard to get past that air jab. Right, Assassin?
Yes, I used to main Nomad a lot. I loved her weapons, especially the AK. Even though it is really hard to control her recoil on that weapon, the mag size alone benefits you in so many different ways. Looks like we see Doc and Rook, the French boys, praising the Lord.
Yes, sir. With the almighty sausage, it seems that the Lord will get
5 seconds
some
to
of
insertion.
that,
Located by attackers.
you know, that special juice.
Attacker's objective is to
And
You
it
know
looks
what
like they're
I'm
going to be
talking
following him. Rat going to go for a spawn peek. Hopefully he can get it. Hopefully we'll be able to see this kill again.
With the spawn
Ooh,
peek.
back on gets the spawn peek.
Back on with the spawn peek, clapping back. Will Trashy Boys get around? Unknowingly. Oh,
Another spawn kill.
Another spawn peek.
attackers have dropped the bomb.
I feel like Fuzers are getting a bit too cocky. But they will clap back or try hard going off onto the Kaid. It seems the Tachanka will be guarding the
Skylight?
skylight. Yeah, the skylight here. There might be worry. Maybe he will drone out and see the Tachanka. Maybe he will praise the Lord
Attackers have
too.
recovered their
Another
diffuser.
pick off by Rack. Coming from the hatch though.
Ooh, you'll love to see it. It seems Trashy Boy is becoming Trashy Boys are being the underdogs here.
Oh, the nice little pick
Ooh,
off.
Too bad. Thermite forgot to step back just a bit.
It would have been a little bit harder to see his head if he were to back up just a little bit more. Capital going on the rappel of the east side of the wall, east side of the building. Hopefully trying to get another angle. Ah, Savory went down, but decides to come back up again with another stem shot.
The Cappy style, maybe he's gonna get this one pick. No!
But Rack
the
will shut him
defenders
down.
win. Yes to Trashy Boys finally getting that round.
Oh, that is a nice little catch.
Meme always wins, yes sir, Samako. But he is not the meme, he is the Lord. He is our savior, Tachanka.
Looks like Trashy Boys will come down all the way down to kitchen. Let's see how they play this out. Like Fuzerz, they held it down pretty tight, but was confused and somewhat of the fire.
Sabi, as you will know this, but I think it's because they weren't sufficiently hydrated.
Always gotta stay hydrated, folks, when you're playing games. Never, ever forget to bring your water to your PC. So the lineup here: Thermite, Ash, IQ, Fuse, and Habana. I'm hoping that BRVL 1080 will be able to use this Fuse quite better than Zamoko did. Defenders bringing Doc, Bandit, Tachanka, Rook, and Bandit.
Attackers need to
It's a nice
locate
setup
and
for this
defuse
one
as
site.
many
I'm hoping that we can get a lot Maestro play. Oh, and he brings the AA-12.
The sweaters are here.
Attackers
The
have located
AA-12. I don't see that. I don't see that a lot. They did give it a buff though. Now since it's a slug shotgun instead of the regular shotgun, they nerfed the damage significantly when it was the regular shotgun, but it was used to renovate the site.
10 seconds remaining.
Looks like another spawn peek coming from Rack and Savory. Ready for
5
one.
seconds remaining.
What is that spawn called again?
Ready for Christmas and parking.
Attackers are defusing the
Oh,
bomb.
switching off to Riverside.
All three spawns are getting a look at here. Like right here, the docks. No one really spawns there because of the spawn peaks. But I feel like they're gonna get one spawn peak down, especially on right there. Clap back, the Rook getting taken out by the Thermite.
Thermite
Look
looks
at-
to sustain a little bit of damage, but in the end, he didn't win the fight. IQ taking another pick
Ooh.
off the Maestro, sadly.
Maybe there's gonna be a run out here with the Bandit. Fuse coming up. Maybe they're gonna cluster charge. No. Ash getting taken out by the Bandit and a clap back by the IQ coming up with a 4v2. It doesn't seem like the Trashy Boys are gonna be the underdogs.
As my friend would say, time to make
I-
a new door.
Zamoko over there being a whole bot, having no attachments. I wouldn't recommend it. No attachments for any gun. But it seems that he's going to be spraying, but being taken out from the back. Now it just leaves it up to the Bandit. Coming from the red stairs, he's gonna push down, trying to reclaim the site. It seems that the Thermite hasn't come in and planted yet, but Thermite will secure the win for the Fuzerz. GG's all around. Here we go.
And with this note, Fuzerz
Hydration.
take it.
It seems that the Fuzerz were excellent on this map. 6-2-1. I don't think Trashy Boys are feeling it.
Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more, but then again, I was getting a little bit of feedback from some of the players that, hey, they weren't feeling it today. Some things that they were doing just felt off. But in the end, if it's your day, it's a not. You either win or you lose. And I'm happy to see how they played, how they did. They all had fun, and that's all this game is all about, is having fun. Well, thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you for watching and supporting us, Team DFW. Come check out our sponsors. They'll be in the description. And, well, we'll see you next time. Sorry about that, folks. I forgot one important thing that I forgot to discuss to you guys about. Um, well, I wanted to know what your thoughts were and what had happened at the end, Fuzers. Um, what exactly did the attacking team did wrong the entire time? Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, so what were your thoughts on how this game ended? I'm sorry for ending the stream too early. I was supposed to be talking about this. I apologize for that.
Nerd.
What were your thoughts on how the ending went? And how
I I think they could have done better. I feel like Trashy Boys had potential. Uh, they just, I guess, didn't execute it well. It didn't seem that they were coordinating at all. So they were like just pushing in mindlessly, especially like that Fuse. That Fuse told me they were pushing in mindlessly because Fuse just came around. He was like whipping around and trying to get that castle, but the castle's like, nope, you're not having it today. Same thing with Cigar when he was getting taken out with the Wamai. It looked like he was like disoriented. He wasn't there. He just whipped around with my coming out, double kill, twitch, bam, fuse, bam. That's it. Round done.
So I feel like this map for Trashy Boys was basically trash for them. They just didn't get in the groove. They didn't find their pushing, their drive for them to not be, I wouldn't say intimidated, but I feel like their confidence needed a little bit of boosting. They weren't always going all the way in. They weren't pushing at the same time. They were sometimes clustered together. Sometimes they didn't want to push at all. I just feel overall this map for them wasn't it. And if they had done Coastline after Clubhouse, it would have been a whole different story. Other than that, the picks that were coming out, they forgot some hard breachers on some locations, but they don't always know where the location's gonna be. But in my mind, you should always bring a hard breacher if you can, just in case if you don't expect the unexpected. When it came to the kitchen, Fuzerz held it tight. And when Trashy Boys tried to take on that site, they had trouble trying to secure key map points, and then crumbled under how the attackers were pushing in, taking out the roam clear, going level by level, slowly inching their way down to take the entire map, clearing everything. Anything to add on to what I just said, Fuzerz? You're muted. Sorry.
For me, yeah, the hard breaching, the hard breaching thing. They didn't bring any hard breach, and they really shot themselves in the foot. And if they're memeing or not, it's still like, it's still a must to bring a hard breach. To pull the funnies, you have to be on site. That's where all the kills happen. I think that losing that first map maybe dropped their confidence just a bit, or not knowing the map like a cafe dropped it, because something unfamiliar can be very intimidating to some people. They might have been too cautious to push in, too cautious to be aggressive. I feel like they should have done better. The Fuzers though, they were on point, or at least most of the time they were on point. 6-1, 6-4, or 3.
I believe it was 4. The Trashy Boys pushed harder on Clubhouse than they did on Cafe. With that being said, I just feel like the team play wasn't there. They weren't feeling it. They weren't what's the word? They weren't bonding as a team. I guess you can call it like that. So honestly, it wasn't there. and I was hoping for somebody to get hope, somebody to feel like they could do it. They could push in, they could get the frags, they could push into site and take it and secure a round. I mean, they did it once, but I was hoping they would do it again.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, they did have a very unexperienced player on their team, and that can be a hard thing when you're playing ranked or anything that can put you at a disadvantage from the other players. All the other players kind of play together, some more than others. They had a good feeling, a good groove. They knew what they were doing. They planned out a lot
I'm
more.
tired.
But the second team, Trashy Boys, some of them play together, and the others haven't played together, so they didn't know how they played, what their style was. So it's all about getting your team to know what you're doing, telling them how you play and how you can work together to make those strengths that you have even stronger.
If you play together, uh, you're gonna know the person. You're gonna know the person personally. Yeah, you're gonna know how they play, and that all comes to effect. Like I know Mojo. Mojo's a very aggressive player. He's like he's the top fragger whenever we play. Um, and Nathan. I mean Tachanka, he's a support player. Usually stays on site, and that can help knowing each other's roles instead of like forcing them. Be like, oh, we need this, we need that. Uh, that kind of operator, because usually they will know. Like a good team knows what they need. A good team knows how to push into the site. They know how to rely on each other. Uh, they know how to drone for each other. Communication's key, especially in a game like Siege. If you don't tell someone you're getting interrogated, your whole team could be screwed.
Um, well, ending on this note, that these teams did play their heart out. They did it all for fun. They do it knowing that, hey, this I don't know this person, but I'm gonna play with them and I'm gonna have fun. Other than that, I think that's gonna be it for this stream, guys. Thank you all for coming out and supporting us with this tournament and our daily streams. Not daily, sorry, our weekly streams, including our podcast. Our sponsors are down in the description if you want to go take a look out. Go check out our merch, and we have more tournaments on the way. We're hoping to grow our community a little bit bigger, to be able to give more to these tournaments, to expand as a community. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice night. Alright, I'm muted.